So, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. If I gave you the function g of x is equal to the square root of x, what is the derivative of that function? 1 over 2 root x. Okay? So I think it's a good idea to memorize that this is 1 over 2 root x. Just memorize it because we do it enough. But then let's say you forget. What can you do? What's that?
Put it to the 1/2 power.
Yeah, if we rewrite g of x as x to the 1/2 power, then what would be g prime of x? It would be 1/2 x to the minus 1/2, right? And so that would give us 1 over 2 square root of x. Okay? So this is how we get the derivative using our power rule. Okay? Of course, you could use the limit definition, and you did in section 3.2. You used the limit definition to find this derivative. Okay? But here's using the power rule to get there. But I think it is worth your time to just memorize this one because we use it so often. Okay? All right. I've got this function here, f of x is equal to the product of the square root of x and a plus bt. Okay? Let's make sure we're all on the same page with this as well. I have one variable in this function. What is it?
T.
I have the variable t. I have two constants in this function. What are they?
A and B.
A and b. Okay? So the constants are considered fixed. The variables are treated as variables. It's just the constants haven't been specified. Okay? All right. So we go to take the derivative of this. Right, f prime of t is equal to, so here's the first function, times what is the derivative of the second? What's the derivative of that second function? Right? So the constant term a, its derivative is 0. And the derivative of a linear term, b times t, is just the slope, b, right? So this is just b. So I'm going to go ahead and write it as 0 plus b, just to make sure we all see that. Okay. Plus the second, a plus bt, times the derivative of the first, 1 over 2 square root of t. Okay. So we could clean that up a little bit. This would be b radical t plus a plus bt over 2 radical t. I am perfectly fine with parking this right here. Okay? I don't think it's worth our time to go ahead and combine this as a single fraction. My math lab will ask you to combine this as a single fraction.